we say, bothersome item for anybody. Morning I was informed by auditor, even though 8 lakhs were deducted from your salary account, you have to pay another 1,70,000 like that. So even though I studied income tax in my LLB, LLM, and my research topic is also income tax. Section says constitutional and legal perspectives, mostly right to privacy, exclusionary rule, illegally obtained evidence, whether it can be used or not as an evidence. In America it is not possible, but in India, what manner you obtain the evidence it can be used. So right to privacy in those days, in 1997 I got the PhD. At the time it was in a rudimentary stage. It was not recognized as a fundamental right. Now after Puttaswamy, right to privacy was also recognized as one of the fundamental rights. When section says goes on, the right to privacy of the individuals will be affected. And as far as income tax is concerned, of course, direct taxes and indirect taxes. Now indirect taxes we have GST. As far as income tax liability is concerned, different heads are there, and most cumbersome business income and other sources, particularly capital gain. You got an ancestral property in 1970s, where it was only worth 10,000 rupees. But now today its worth is 2 crores. You have to pay capital gain. 30% of your sale price is to be paid as capital gain. All these are there, and at the same time, Income Tax Act promotes, as I studied income tax in my LLM, where Income Tax Commissioner was my teacher in those days, as a part-time teacher. So there are various benevolent provisions are there under Income Tax Act. So the most agricultural income was totally exempted. So in order to protect and promote agriculture, the income from agriculture was totally exempted. That is definitely a benevolent provision for the income earners out of agriculture. Of course, there were some issues regarding that agriculture, whether aquaculture income is to be considered as agriculture or some other issues. Then various other provisions were given. If you donate something to an organization like TTD under section 80G, your income will be exempted from tax liability. And various provident fund rules and various house tax, all these benefits were given for income taxpayer. But even then, why people are afraid of paying income tax can be understood. Tax evasion is an offence. Tax avoidance is legally permitted. So a real true taxpayer has to formulate a mechanism of tax avoidance. But if you evade the tax, definitely penal provisions will be attracted. So recently also I was invited regarding the awareness of the latest Income Tax Act by the Income Tax Department organized in Regional Corporation Function Hall. There also, as a taxpayer, now I am not talking about a tax expert teacher. As a taxpayer, what our problems? Definitely, because you are a citizen of the country, you are bound to pay the tax. Section 280 authorizes constitutional media article authorizes the imposition of tax. So that's why paying income tax is not a burden. It is for the welfare and promotion of the society. So I welcome our officials of income tax just to come to DSNLU to interact with our students regarding the importance of income tax. So there, the estate duty collected during that particular year was 10 times less than the expenditure met by the officials who collected the tax. That's why ultimately estate duty was abolished. Gift tax, also I think various changes were brought. So these are all the direct taxes. Of course, rationalization of income tax now under 25 Act, it simplifies the procedure to pay the tax and to encourage the genuine taxpayer. So of course, income tax department used to honor the regular genuine taxpayers. They honor every year and they invite those who paid maximum income tax and they are encouraged. So welcome sir to our university. Thank you.